Hi everybody, great to see you. I've had a number of questions about this Panama Canal cruise that we just finished, mainly about how Viking, the steamship company, handled COVID. Well, what they did was before you could get on the boat, you had to have a PCR test 72 hours before the boat took off. We got that, and turns out they didn't even ask us for it. I think the little girl who checked us in forgot all about it. Now, once you were on the boat, in practically all the indoor spaces, you had to wear a mask. The exceptions were your cabin, of course, bars, and the restaurants. I think I spent more time wearing a mask on that cruise than I ever did in the entire time we've had this pandemic. The other thing they did was every single day they gave you a PCR test. What you had to do in the morning was to spit into a tube. You gave them 2 milliliters of spit, and then somehow or other they tested it on the ship during the day. If you came down with COVID, if they discovered it, they put you in an isolation cabin, and they would put you off the ship at the very next stop. To my knowledge, nobody on this cruise caught the COVID-19. My opinion, Vikings sort of overdid it. I really don't much care about COVID-19, but I guess other people do. And luckily, the cruise wasn't interrupted. It was just we had the inconvenience of the mask and the inconvenience of spitting in this test tube every day. I think I've done my last video, at least for a while, on the Panama Canal. The last one I did was a video about the trip through half the Panama Canal, from Gamboa to Balboa. If you look at that, you'll get a really good idea for how the Panama Canal works. But after that, I think that's going to be the end of it. In fact, what I've done is I shifted now to new videos, and the new one I posted this week is about a place called Osprey Acres, which is just down the road from our house. It's a nature preserve, and I'm trying to get back into ordinary videos. Now, in terms of videos coming up, I've got 2 planned. One is for a guy in my Commanders series. One is for a guy you may never have heard of. His name is Bannister Tarleton. I think you're going to want to watch this. This is a guy you haven't heard of, but I think you're going to be, you should be interested and informed by it. The other is, I think I'm going to make a video about relacing my boat shoes. I sent away to Amazon and I got brand new laces for the boat shoes. The problem with the laces on my current boat shoes is that they've got so much shoe polish on them that when you put a bow, you tie the boat shoes, put a bow in it, they tend to slip apart. So I'm going to replace the laces. I'm going to try to. And I don't know whether I'll have an independent video on that or whether it'll just be a feature on the recap. But anyway, keep an eye on this YouTube channel because you'll get to see that. I really don't have any other news. This channel is designed to keep you posted on what's going on. And as you can tell, there's nothing going on. But the weather has gotten really good down here in Vero Beach. Looking forward to a great weekend. And I hope you all have a great week. Everybody take care.